Hey, how's it going, man? I just wanted to take a few minutes, show you exactly what we did for this client, and kind of just show you exactly what we can do for you. There's a lot of marketing agencies out there that, promise the world, just want to take your money and all that. And I'm just going to cut through all the fluff, and just tell you straight up what we do. See if it's something that you'd even be interested in, if it would even help you. And so, first off, right here, the first thing we did for Charles with Client Electric is we made him a functional website. And when I say functional website, what does that mean? You want to have all your services right here. Okay, you want to have your service areas. That helps for SEO. It helps him rank higher. Okay, so there's a purpose for every one of these pages. And obviously the higher up you rank, the more business you'll get on Google. But then secondly, when people go to your website, they need to know exactly what you do within the first few seconds. And if it's just like jumbled and it's like hard to understand, then they're going to click off it. A lot of people, they might have a form or something, or even like a phone number on the website. But this, if you click that, it will immediately call him. And then we can leave a quote here that will go straight to his phone. We also have a chat widget. Let me show you what happens with that. So if we just say Isaac 63 and automation. So if we send that, I'm going to show you what happens in 1 second. So I just got a text automatically sent to me on my phone. So this is what it says. So the whole point is to try and make this look human and get their contact info so that if you're not available 24/7, you can then contact them in 20 minutes and not lose the lead, or even an hour, whatever, if you're in the middle of a job. We're just getting their info right here. They can leave their question and then you can call them, you can text them, whatever. And, the same thing happens if I would have filled out that form on the website. And then here's the cool thing. There's the app that you can respond to all this stuff, right? So if a lead comes in, it's just one centralized app. You can respond to all your leads that come in, no matter where it was from. If it was from the chat widget, the form, if it was a call, whatever it is, you can respond to it all there. Okay, the next thing we do that's really big, and I'm just going to show you on my text messages here. We send out personalized review requests to your clients. What do I mean by personalized? So after the job is done, you would put in all you do is put in their name and their phone number, and that's it. And then we have an automation set up because in 2026, right, if you're not using automation, you're going to get left behind. And so all it does is it sends a text to them. And this is the cool part. We have this right here. It has their name auto-populated. Okay, so that's my name, right? My name was James. It would say James automatically. That little touch of, if we have a picture of you, makes them far more likely to leave you a review Electric than anyone else. But honestly, the biggest thing is just having a system in place. Because one, sending out the review request is big because you probably forget to ask your customers for reviews. Or have you ever forgotten ask for them sometimes? What percentage? You know how important they are for Google Business. 3 times, right? People so just sending it out is super huge. If you work with me, I'm going to ask you for a review, and you're probably going to forget. I'm going to ask you a second time, right? And so you got to ask 2 or 3 times usually. Before they remember, or maybe you caught them at a bad time. And so we have the whole system in place so you don't have to remember that. It just automatically asks them, and then they leave the review. So the third thing we do for you is say someone goes up here to call you, or they just call you on your Google Business page, whatever. You can't pick up. Instead of losing the lead, what we do is as soon as the call is over, they hang up, they leave a voicemail, whatever, they immediately get a text that says, hey, sorry I missed you. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to leave a few details about the job, click this link for a quote. Takes you straight to your page where they can leave a quote. And then check this out. In 2 minutes, so that it looks more human, we send another text. Looking forward to hearing from you. Are there any questions I can answer for you? This re-engages them, okay? So that if they were like, this is just automated, whatever, then they hear this one and they want to respond to you because, and they'll give you their details so that then when you have time, you can, respond to the quote and not lose the lead. And then the fourth thing we do for you, and this is a huge one, is this looks really complicated. I know it's not. Trust me. I handle all this stuff. I set it up for you. All you have to do is, like I said, is you put their phone number in and their name, and it will ask them for reviews, and it will put them in this referral/marketing nurture sequence for a year. And so all that means is that every couple months or so, we just let them know, hey, we have a 5% off special or whatever discount you want to do. It's not really about the discount. It's just keeping you top of mind and saying, whether you need it or, hey, do you know any friends that need, our service? We have a 10% off deal for the next, 5 days. And by keeping yourself top of mind, you can get, lots of either repeat customers or referral customers. You can get a lot more business by having these simple automations set up and going and leveraging the people that already loved your service. I know this might look overwhelming. It's super simple for you. I set all this up for you because I know as a contractor, like the last thing you want to do is to be learning another software. So I keep this as simple as possible for you. It's all in a mobile app just right here on your phone that you can do everything. Literally, it takes like 10 seconds. So, to recap, this isn't just a website. It's a whole kind of lead system that all works together. You get more reviews, so then they go to your website. On your website, they can reach out to you. You respond to them immediately. You close the job because you got the job. You ask them for a review. You do a good job. And so then they leave you a review. And then it's a cycle that keeps going and going and going. But yeah, it's super simple. It's $297 a month. I'm not trying to, charge you $5,000 like a lot of these marketing agencies do. The whole point is this is just a simple system that gets plugged into your business. And yeah, it either works or it's not for you. That's kind of the point of this video. If you see the value in it, let's hop on a call. Love to answer any questions you got. Feel free to text me them as well. And then would love to get you set up. So that's all I got for you. I'll see you shortly.